Today we'll explore the secret to looking 40 when you're 60, and you'll see that staying young is actually much more achievable than you think. 1. Manage stress and delay wrinkles with positive thinking. The biggest enemy slowly consuming our lives is not time, but stress. Think about it. No matter how well you take care of yourself, no matter how expensive the creams you use, the anxiety, constant thoughts, and endless worries inside you leave marks etched on your face. If you look in the mirror in the morning and see dark circles under your eyes and lines on your face that make you look like you've aged 10 years overnight, the reason is not time, but stress's silent attack on you. The truth is, stress is like a poison that corrodes you both inside and out. You have to accept this. When you surrender to stress, it's not just your spirit that gets worn down. Your skin, your hair, even your eyes lose their sparkle. That's why you have to start a revolution in your mind first. Positive thinking isn't some fake Pollyanna game. It's the power to renew yourself every day. If you don't do this, you'll lose years without even realizing it. Moreover, those years take away not only your age, but also your beauty. It's harsh, but true. If you don't fight stress, you'll look 70, not 60. That's exactly why you have to put a positive filter on your life. When you're struggling with negative thoughts, consciously try to breathe. Say to yourself, I am here and alive right now. Not everything in your life may be perfect, but there is always something to be grateful for, something to draw strength from. This awareness even softens the lines on your skin. It's scientifically proven. A positive outlook reduces stress hormones, helps your skin produce more collagen, and prevents wrinkles from deepening. Remember, staying young isn't just about creams and aesthetics. True youth lies in not dimming the light of your soul. If you keep your mind clear and your heart light, when people look at your face, they won't just see skin. They'll feel that energy, that vibrant light radiating from within. This is what truly makes you look young, breaking the chains of stress with positive thinking and reflecting the beauty that comes from within onto the world. By the way, if you like the video and subscribe to our channel, you will be supporting me in the most effective way. 2. Ensure nighttime skin renewal with sufficient and quality sleep. The biggest enemy slowly consuming our lives is not actually time, but stress. Think about it. No matter how well you take care of yourself, no matter how expensive the creams you use, the anxiety inside you, the constant thoughts and endless worries leave marks etched on your face. If you look in the mirror in the morning and see dark circles under your eyes and lines on your face that make you look like you've aged 10 years overnight, the reason is not time, but stress's silent attack on you. The truth is, stress is like a poison that corrodes you both inside and out. You have to accept this. When you surrender to stress, it's not just your spirit that gets worn down. Your skin, your hair, even your eyes lose their sparkle. That's why you have to start a revolution in your mind first. Positive thinking isn't some fake Pollyanna game. It's the power to renew yourself every day. If you don't do this, you'll lose years without even realizing it. Moreover, those years take away not only your age, but also your beauty. It's harsh, but true. If you don't fight stress, you'll look 70, not 60. That's exactly why you have to put a positive filter on your life. When you're struggling with negative thoughts, consciously try to breathe. Say to yourself, I am here and alive right now. Not everything in your life may be perfect, but there is always something to be grateful for, something to draw strength from. This awareness even softens the lines on your skin. It's scientifically proven. A positive outlook reduces stress hormones, helps your skin produce more collagen, and prevents wrinkles from deepening. Remember, staying young isn't just about creams and aesthetics. True youth lies in not dimming the light of your soul. If you keep your mind clear and your heart light, when people look at your face, they won't just see skin. They'll feel that energy, that vibrant light radiating from within. This is what truly makes you look young, breaking the chains of stress with positive thinking and reflecting the beauty that comes from within onto the world. 3. Opt for elegant yet youthful pastel-colored outfits. It's painful but true. The wrong choice of clothing colors can make you look much older than you are. When you stand in front of the mirror and ask, "Why does my face look sallow? Why do I look more tired than I am?" The fault isn't with your skin or your age, it's with the colors in your wardrobe. When you use too much black, brown, or dark tones, you extinguish all the radiance on your face. Yet every woman, regardless of age, can experience a second youth with the right colors. And the most painful part is that not knowing this condemns you to an older image without you even realizing it. The truth is, pastel colors are not just clothing, they are a language of energy. Cream, powder pink, light blue, or champagne tones. These not only make you look elegant, but also reflect your skin much brighter and fresher than it actually is. Because while dark colors cast shadows on your face, pastel tones increase the light reflected from your face. When people see you, they unconsciously feel a glowing effect. In other words, choosing the right color can be even more rejuvenating than cosmetic surgery. Choosing pastel colors in clothing is not about looking childish, but rather blending mature elegance with youthfulness. These colors leave a soft impression on the eye. When you wear a pastel dress, a simple blouse, or a light-colored blazer to an event, you attract people's attention with both your elegance and your fresh appearance. Because pastel colors don't make you look rough or exaggerated. On the contrary, they highlight your natural beauty. And remember, clothes don't just cover the body, they also reflect your soul. If you fill your wardrobe with pastel tones, you are sending yourself this message: I defy time, my youth is within me, and I show it. The secret that makes you look 40, even at 60, is those pastel color choices that reflect not only your appearance, but also your outlook on life. 4. Hydrate your skin from within by drinking plenty of water. The truth can be painful. If you don't drink water, your skin dries out and fades. No matter how expensive the cream you use, without internal hydration, your external care is wasted. A dehydrated body is like a slowly collapsing building. Cracks, lines, dull skin. These are not signs of your age, but of neglected hydration. You are turning your own youth into barren soil. That's why the first step is the simplest but most effective secret. Water. A skin that isn't hydrated from within cannot stay young. If you drink tea, coffee, and carbonated drinks all day and fool yourself into thinking, "I'm getting enough fluids," you're wrong, because nothing can replace pure water. Water is a miraculous elixir that revitalizes your cells and gives your face a natural glow. It may sound harsh, but it's true. If you don't drink enough water, you'll look 70, not 60. And the good news is, you can fix it. Now pay attention. This may sound simple, but the real kicker is just about to start. Because the secrets I'm about to share won't just make you look younger. They'll reverse the mistakes you've been making unknowingly for years. If what I've said so far sounds powerful to you, you definitely want to hear more. Because the other habits that follow water will create the biggest leap in your journey to youth. Don't stop halfway. What you're about to hear could be powerful enough to change your life. Remember, beauty isn't hidden in expensive serums, but in the simplest yet most powerful source, water itself. With every sip, you're inviting youth into your body. And when you make this a habit, people will ask you, "What are you doing to look so vibrant?" That's when you'll realize that the light coming from within you is shining outward. The secret to staying young is sometimes closer than you think. hidden in just a glass of water. 5. Wash your face with cold water every morning to wake up your skin. Splashing cold water on your face every morning when you wake up not only wakes you up, but also awakens your skin to youth. The sudden coolness of the cold water speeds up your blood circulation and brings vitality to your face. When you look in the mirror, this is the first step to looking more refreshed and fresh. You don't need to buy expensive products. The secret to youth is actually in that simple water flowing from the tap. Cold water tightens your pores and makes your skin look smoother. Sometimes when you wake up, your face is puffy and your eyes are tired. Cold water reduces this puffiness and gives you a lively expression. When done regularly, your skin becomes healthier and more radiant. It may seem like a small habit, but its long-term effect is much greater than you might think. When you make it part of your morning ritual, it refreshes not only your skin, but also your spirit. The freshness that cold water provides allows you to start your day more energetically. Because your mind gets moving along with your body, you feel more awake and more ready. You will reap the benefits of this small habit throughout the day. Remember, looking young doesn't start with searching for big secrets, but with small, regular habits. Splashing cold water on your face every morning is like a gift of renewal you give yourself. As simple as it may seem, you will realize its value as the years go by. Because sometimes the simplest things change you the most. 6. Laughing and exercising your facial muscles naturally. There are some things in life that seem simple but actually have the most powerful effects. Laughter is one of them. A hearty laugh not only lightens your spirit, it also activates the muscles in your face and gives you a youthful expression. Laughing is like a natural exercise that is good for both your heart and your skin. Not only do you feel happy in that moment, but your face also comes alive. It has also been scientifically proven. When you laugh, your body releases happiness hormones or endorphins. This reduces stress hormones and gives your skin a healthier glow. Even the tiny lines around your eyes look like traces of a lively expression rather than deep wrinkles of unhappiness. The energy that smiling gives you makes you look both younger and more attractive. Laughter also exercises your facial muscles naturally. Without going to the gym or spending any money, you can keep your face in shape by smiling every day. Think about it. Laughing is actually like a free cosmetic procedure. When people see you smiling, not only do your facial features look younger, but your energy does too. So make sure to give yourself plenty of opportunities to laugh. And remember, laughing not only makes you look younger, it also spreads to those around you. When you laugh, people feel more peaceful and happier around you. This makes you not only younger, but also a stronger and more impressive woman. So never give up on laughter, because sometimes the most beautiful secret of youth is hidden in smiling broadly at life. 7. Stay away from heavy makeup containing chemicals. We have to admit it. Heavy makeup doesn't make you beautiful, it masks you. Layers of foundation, heavy powder, heavy chemical lipsticks. These may make you look younger in the short term, but in the long run, they slowly suffocate your skin. Skin that can't breathe every day will eventually betray you. Pores become clogged, skin dries out, and when you finally remove your makeup, you'll be faced with a face that looks older than it actually is. That's the harsh reality. Products containing chemicals affect not only your face, but also your health. Parabens, heavy metals, and petroleum derivatives, they all enter your body without you noticing and wear down your skin over the years. So if you want to stay young, you should start by letting your skin breathe, not by wearing too much makeup. Less but right makeup makes you look much more elegant and natural, because true beauty isn't hidden behind your face, it shines freely on your face. You should also know this. When combined with the other secrets I'm about to share, you'll see how attractive your natural look actually makes you. If what I've said so far makes sense to you, be sure to keep reading, because in the next few points, there are methods you've never thought of before that are just as effective as skincare in making you look younger. Stopping here would mean missing out on the most valuable tips. Remember, looking young isn't about heavy stage makeup. It's about the love you show your skin. A simpler, more natural and healthier makeup will make you look much more elegant and vibrant, because people want to see you, not a mask. And when you start showing yourself, that's when true youth emerges. 8. Increase blood circulation with facial yoga and simple massages. Our face is actually filled with a muscle system that works constantly throughout the day without us even noticing. However, these muscles, like other muscles in our body, loosen and lose their form over time. This is where facial yoga comes in. Exercising your facial muscles with simple movements delays sagging and gives you a more vibrant expression. This is one of the most effective youth exercises you can do without going to the gym. Facial yoga and massage increase blood circulation, allowing the skin to receive more oxygen. This helps the skin look brighter and fresher. Even small circular movements made with your fingertips awaken the youthful glow beneath your skin. Moreover, if you do it regularly, you will see that your wrinkles diminish and your facial features become more defined. Another benefit of massage is its relaxing effect. Stress accumulated during the day creates tension in the facial muscles, which over time turns into deep lines. However, a few minutes of massage in the evening both relaxes your muscles and calms you mentally. This allows you to fall asleep more peacefully and wake up much more energetic in the morning. In short, facial yoga and massage are small but effective habits that eliminate the need for expensive ways to stay young. When done regularly, they give your face a natural vitality, tighten your skin, and give you a more energetic expression. When you incorporate this habit into your life, you will notice that your face retains its freshness even years later when you look in the mirror. 9. Stay emotionally alive by building social relationships. Humans are social beings. No matter how strong, independent, or self-sufficient you are, your connections with the people around you give you both energy and youth. Because loneliness weighs down the spirit, and over time, this weight is reflected on your face. The friendly bonds you build with people, the conversations, and the sharing keep you alive from the inside out. Your skin, your eyes, even your smile feed off this energy. Staying emotionally alive means not carrying the burden of life alone. A coffee chat with a friend, laughter shared within the family, or a short walk with a loved one gives you a feeling of youth that years cannot give you. Because happiness hormones are not produced alone, they are triggered by social bonds. Furthermore, the bonds you form with people keep you mentally young. Meeting new people, participating in different conversations, constantly learning new things. These keep your brain fresh and free you from the weight of routine. Keeping your curiosity about life alive erases the years. When people look at you, they see not only your age, but also the youth within you. Remember, social bonds are not just entertainment, they are one of the most important vitamins for your soul. When you distance yourself from people, this vitamin deficiency manifests itself as fatigue, resentment, and premature aging. But as you communicate, share love, and value those around you, the youthfulness of your soul is reflected on your face. So make room for people in your life, because youth is not a solitary energy, it is an energy that multiplies when shared. 10. Use makeup techniques that emphasize natural beauty rather than aesthetics. Today, many women turn to cosmetic surgery to look young. However, this is not the only way to emphasize youth and beauty. With the right makeup techniques, you can make your face look much fresher and more elegant. A light foundation, a subtle blush, natural tones that don't strain your eyes. These give you a younger look and highlight the beauty on your face instead of hiding it. The biggest advantage of natural makeup is that it shows you as you are. When people look at your face, they see your energy, not a heavy mask of makeup. This makes you seem more sincere and approachable, because an artificially enhanced face may attract attention at first glance, but in the long run, it can make you look older than you are. Natural beauty is timeless. It keeps you looking attractive at any age. The secret to natural makeup is not to hide your beauty, but to emphasize it. A light color that enlivens your lips, soft tones that highlight your eyes, a subtle touch that adds vitality to your skin. These small details make your face look both fresh and well-groomed. This way, you can reveal your youth without resorting to aesthetics. Remember, what stays in people's minds is not always flawless lines, but the natural energy that radiates from your face. When you choose natural makeup over aesthetics, not only does your face look younger, but your spirit does too. Because naturalness is the most powerful way to accept yourself as you are, and this acceptance makes you radiant and impressive at any age. 11. Create a daily routine of small gratitude and happiness. One of the secrets to staying young in life is to give yourself small gifts of happiness every day. Gratitude is not just a religious or spiritual practice, it is also a habit that lightens your soul and makes you more peaceful. Waking up in the morning and saying, "I can breathe today, my loved ones are by my side," keeps you young both mentally and physically, because peace reflects on your face. The things you experience during the day can wear you down, but a small gratitude routine repairs that wear and tear. Remembering the small beauties of the day while looking at the sky on the balcony with a cup of coffee in your hand, or when you lie down in bed at night, focuses your mind on the positive. And remember, one of the most powerful ways to reduce the aging effects of stress is to develop a positive outlook. Creating a happiness routine doesn't have to be difficult or complicated. Maybe listening to a song you love, maybe taking a few minutes walk, maybe writing 3 small things in your journal. These small rituals send the message, "Life is beautiful," to your brain, and this message returns to your face as freshness and to your eyes as light. Remember, youth is not just about having fewer wrinkles, it's about keeping your heart and mind fresh. A grateful spirit that appreciates small joys will always look young, no matter how old it gets. When people look at you, they see not just your face, but the vitality within you. And this vitality is a feeling of youth that no expensive cosmetic procedure can provide. 12. Choose a haircut that enhances your facial features. A haircut is one of the most effective yet often overlooked ways to look younger. When you balance your facial features with the right cut, you look much more energetic and vibrant. While the wrong hairstyle can make you look older than you are, the right cut softens the lines on your face, highlights your eyes, and gives you a whole new energy. That's why hair is not just a detail, it is the most visible frame of youth. Every woman's face shape is different, and choosing hair accordingly is very important. For example, if your face is rounder, layered cuts make your face look slimmer. If you have a long face shape, cuts that add volume to the sides give you a more balanced look. These small differences are actually the most natural ways to make you look younger and more attractive. Because hair is the most important complement to your face. Color is as important as the cut. Very dark tones can make the lines on your face more pronounced, while light highlights or natural shadows make you look more vibrant. Especially after the age of 40, soft transitions in hair create both an elegant and youthful look. So, when the right cut and the right color come together, you see yourself in the mirror with an energy from years ago, Remember, looking young isn't just about skincare or clothes. The frame your hair adds to your face completely changes the impression people get when they first see you. That's why you shouldn't choose your haircut randomly. Choose one that reflects you and makes your face look younger, because the right hairstyle can make you look 40 even at 60. 13. Use natural cleansers that don't irritate the skin. Cleansing is one of the most basic things we do to keep our skin young, but the most common mistake here is using cleansers that contain harsh chemicals and dry out the skin as they foam. Although they may seem clean at first, these products disrupt the skin's natural balance, making it more sensitive and fragile. Over time, dryness, redness, and fine lines appear. In other words, the wrong cleanser is one of the quietest enemies of youth. Natural cleansers gently purify the skin. Plant extracts, light oil-based formulas, or soap-free gel structures both cleanse dirt and oil and nourish the skin without disrupting its protective barrier. This difference is even more noticeable in mature skin, because as the skin thins with age, aggressive products become even more damaging. Another important point is consistency. Cleansing your skin every morning and evening is as important as moisturizing it. However, this cleansing should not be like scrubbing your face. Regular care with natural and gentle products will keep your skin young and healthy for years. This small habit will make a big difference that you will notice when you look in the mirror in the long run. Remember, youth does not come only from skin creams or masks. It starts with the most basic step, which is cleansing. If the product you are using does not feel good on your skin, change it. Because cleansing without damaging your skin actually means turning back the years. When you choose naturalness, you will see your face thank you. 14. Use sunscreen regularly, summer and winter. Many people think sunscreen is a product that should only be used in the summer, on vacation. But the reality is very different. Sunlight continues to damage your skin in winter, even on cloudy days. Even if you don't notice it, these rays cause spots, wrinkles, and premature aging on your skin. So, if you want to look young, you must use sunscreen regularly, every day, not just during your summer vacation. Sunscreen is actually one of your most powerful weapons against aging, because even the most expensive moisturizer or serum cannot prevent the damage caused by UV rays. A thin layer of sunscreen applied to your skin in the morning will make the biggest difference in keeping your face looking young when you look in the mirror years later. This simple habit protects you not only outdoors, but also when sitting by the window at home. Also, remember that the sun's effects aren't limited to wrinkles. Sunspots, a dull complexion, and loss of elasticity are some of its silent effects. That's why using sunscreen regularly keeps your skin both more even-toned and brighter. So this habit alone can make you look years younger than you are. In short, one of the secrets to staying young is to give your skin a protective shield every day. When you protect your skin from harmful rays with sunscreen, you gain a healthier and more vibrant appearance. So don't put off this habit, because the sun's effects become irreversible years later. If you take precautions today, you will see the results tomorrow when you look in the mirror. A young and smooth complexion. The secret to staying young is actually not as distant or complicated as we think. The small care you show yourself every day, the elegant habits that touch your face, and the simple choices that keep your spirit alive will lead you to a beauty that defies the years. Remember, the lines in the mirror show not only the passing of time, but also the value you place on yourself. If you learn to look at yourself with love, age becomes just a number. You are reborn every morning, reflecting your light into the world each new day. And now, if you want to take this journey even further, don't miss the next secret waiting for you. Because in the video titled 12 Habits That Make a Woman Irresistible, we'll share habits that you may never have heard of before, but that will take you to a whole new level.